First, inside n8n, go to the Credential section and click on Create New. From the list, choose Google OS 2. n8n will show you a redirect URL. Keep that handy because we need to paste it into the Google Cloud later. Now, open the Google Cloud Console. Create a new project or select an existing one if you already have. You can name it anything you like. And then hit Create. After creating the project, make sure it is selected at the top. Next, go to the APIs and Services, Credential, and click Credentials. Before Google allows you to create OS credential, it will ask you to configure the OS consent screen. Select Get Started. Choose a name for your app and select your Gmail. For audience, select External and then add your Gmail address. And now click on Create. Now you can create your OS client. Select Web Application. Then scroll to the Authorized Redirect URL section. Go back to n8n, copy the redirect URL and paste it here. After saving, Google will give you your client ID and client secret. Paste both of these back into n8n. Before connecting, you may also want to check your publishing status. If you want your automation to only work for specific Google accounts, add them as test users. If you want any Google accounts to be able to authenticate, publish the app. For simplicity, I usually publish the app so everything works without restriction. Now try to connect in n8n. When Google asks you to sign in, don't forget to log in with your same account you used to create the project. It may show you warning because the app isn't verified yet, but it's completely normal. Just continue and complete. And that's it. Now you can start using any Google APIs that your project has access to. It's actually really simple from this point on. Just go to the API library inside the Google Cloud Console, or use the search bar at the top to look up the API you need. For example, if you want to work with Gmail, just search for the Gmail API, click on it, and then hit Enable. Once it's enabled, your project gains permission to use that service. You can repeat that same process for any other Google services. In n8n, search for LinkedIn ALF tool. Select it and you see a redirect URL, along with empty fields for client ID and client secret. First, copy the redirect URL, then go to the developerlinkedin.com and open My Apps section. Here you can see any exciting apps you already created, or you can create a brand new one. For demonstration, I'll show you the full process from the beginning. Click Create App. LinkedIn will ask you for an app name and a LinkedIn company page to link the app to. And this is important. You must have a LinkedIn business page because LinkedIn requires apps to be connected to the company page, not a personal page. If you don't have one yet, go to your personal LinkedIn account, open the work menu, and choose Create a Company Page. LinkedIn gives you three options: company, showcase page, and educational. Usually you want to company option. Fill out the required fields: company name, website, description, story, logo, and create the page. Once your company page is ready, go back to Create App. Fill out the details and submit the form. After the app is created, it will appear in your list just like you see here. You'll see the app URL, some basic setting, and under the products or else section, you'll find your client ID and client secret. These two values are exactly what we need to paste back into n8n. In the product section inside your LinkedIn app, you notice that LinkedIn gives access to several different features and APIs. The main three at the top are usually enough to get your integration working, while LinkedIn actually offers many more options you can enable depending on what you need. You can also add team members to your LinkedIn app. One more important step. You need to add the redirect URL from n8n into your LinkedIn app settings. Just copy the redirect URL from n8n and paste it into the authorized redirect URL section of your LinkedIn app. I usually ignore legacy options because they're outdated and not needed, and the connection usually works instantly without any issues. In the Credential section, search for WooCommerce. So for WooCommerce Credential, you need a customer key, a customer secret, and a WooCommerce store URL. To generate these keys, log into your WordPress dashboard using your admin account. Go to WooCommerce, Setting, then open the Advanced tab. Here, click on REST API. To create a new API key, click Add Key. Give it a name in the description field. You can choose anything you like. I usually name it something like n8n so I remember what it's used for. Under Permissions, make sure to select Read and Write for n8n full access. Then click Generate API Key. WooCommerce will now give you two important values: customer key and customer secret. Copy both of these into your n8n WooCommerce credential. Finally, paste your full store URL into the URL field inside n8n. After saving everything, you should get successful connection. Sometimes it may take 1 or 2 tries depending on your site configuration. But once the keys are correct, the connection works immediately. In the Credential section, search for WordPress. The WordPress credential requires these things: a username, a password, and your WordPress site URL. To get this, open your WordPress dashboard and go to your profile page. Make sure this account is an admin user. Full admin access is required. First, Copy your username exactly as it is appears in your profile. Paste this into the username field inside n8n. Next, scroll down to the application password section. You see a field to create a new app password. Give it any name you like. I usually call it n8n, so I know what is it for. Click Generate Password. Copy that and paste it into the password field in n8n. Now the WordPress URL. This can sometimes require a little trial and error depending on your setup. Usually, it's your main domain followed by the correct path to the part of WordPress you want to work with. Once everything is filled in, save your setting, and the connection should work immediately. In n8n, search for Discord and choose Discord AUS2 API. You'll see a redirect URL, plus fields for your client ID and client secret. Copy the redirect URL. Now go to discord.com/developers. Open the developer portal and select applications. Here, create a new application. Give it a name, for example, n8n, and click Create. Discord may ask you to confirm you're not a bot. Once the application is created, scroll down a bit and you'll see different configuration section. Go to the AUS2 tab and add your redirect URL that you copied from n8n. After that, choose the permission you want. In this case, we are creating bot, so select bot and any extra scope you need. Next, scroll down to the AUS2 URL generator. Choose the permission of your bot, then copy the generated URL. Paste this URL into your browser. It will take to a page where you can select which server you want to add the bot to. Click Continue. Generate the permission. Solve the CAPTCHA, and Discord will authorize the bot successfully. But we are not done yet. We also need the client ID, client secret, and the bot token. Go back to your Discord application. Copy the client ID and paste it into the n8n. For client secret, Discord won't let you copy the old one. You must click Reset Secret. Confirm with your password, then copy the new secret and paste it into the n8n. Now, go to the bot tab. Click Reset Token to generate a fresh bot token. Copy it and paste it into the bot token field in n8n. Once everything is filled in, save your credential. Now you can attempt a connection. Usually it works immediately. Discord will ask you one more time to confirm the permission. And once you accept, the connection is complete. In n8n, search for Gemini API. Go to Google AI Studio. Under API keys, click Create API key. Choose a project or create a new one. And then copy your API key into n8n. Save, and your Gemini is ready. In n8n, search for OpenRouter. Go to the OpenRouter.ai and create an account. Under API keys, click Create Key. Name it. Apply any setting you want, and then copy the key into the n8n. Hit save, and your OpenRouter connection will be active.